Hello. EA's press conference for E3 2014, 2014, whatever, has just ended. There wasn't that many games as like the Microsoft conference, but there were all games. And it was kind of dull and boring. Most of the games are football and sports. First thing they talked about was Dragon Age, and they showed off the combat. It looked different than one, which I didn't like. I didn't like the combat in one. Actually, looks more interactive. In one, you just click the enemy and had the game do the rest. Also, you were switched. It was quickly. It was very quick. Kind of looked too quick for me. I'm switching between like 4 or 5 characters. All of them like different classes. I'm attacking a dragon. They also introduce the characters and talked about the classes that they're in. That was BioWare, and since BioWare was up there, they talked about the next Mass Effect game in the works. That they're working on the environments. I believe they said they're gonna reboot the whole game, which they should be doing, because where can you take the story from? I I don't know how Mass Effect 3 ends yet. I keep starting that game and then something comes up and I stop. Next up they talked about was Sims. I forget what the game name is, full name, but Sims. The Sims. They talked about that the Sims are now smarter, and you have like a lot more creative options. You can you can create their emotions, their likes, their dislikes. The whole game trailer or scene that they played out was so boring. I was just hoping that it would end soon. After that, went went and showed off the new UFC game with Bruce Lee as a DLC character, and they showed a match with him in it, and a few times it looks like he was doing a lot of kicks to the head, and about a few of those kicks look like they weren't even registering the other fighter. He wasn't like didn't look like they impacted at all. But the Bruce Lee had a bruise on his leg, so I don't know if that's new. So bruising and such, blood. Hell. I heard that Bruce Lee's stats are all going to be like maxed out. He didn't. Looks like he just killed the person right in the ring. He kicked him in the head, and he just face down right on the pad. Matt. Then the sports talk started with the trailer for NHL 15. Sports, I don't care for sports. And they went to Criterion Games, and the people who made Burnout Paradise now making a game with where you can drive cars, boats, AVs, APVs, anything with the engine and wheels, anything with an engine, you can drive. There's also skydiving. There's choppers. I think there's planes, jet skis. Heck, there probably maybe be a snowmobile on there, maybe. Next, back to the sports talk, and it looks like it looks like sales for the last PGA were gone or down. Also, when did they drop Tiger Woods name? The new golf game, PGA Tour, using Frostbite 3 engine. And I don't know if it's going to be like this in the game, but they showed a battleship, coming onto the course, and crashing, all this other stuff. I don't know. Is that because it's using Frostbite, or is that really going to happen in the game? After that, they talked about Madden, about the defense and emotions. And boring. After that was a game called Dawngate. It's a MOBA game, and it looks just like League of Legends. And it's going to be transactions. They showed a behind-the-scenes trailer for Mirror's Edge. I think I saw one gun in the game. Fate didn't use any guns. That's a good thing. Maybe Soul won't use any guns for the whole game. At the end, they talked about an eye tattoo. What? It showed off the new FIFA, and I zoned out. I was trying to find out where I kind of lost the last video that I posted. I didn't know where Movie Maker put it. I started to upload that. And finally, they closed off with showing Hardline, the new Battlefield game, and the part they were showing, it looks like very much like one of the Battlefield maps that has that building that just crashes down, which was shown at E3 last year. And part of that game, part of that game, showed a lot of building crashing and destruction. So it could possibly be the same map. I don't know. I haven't played 4. There's a beta on right now. There's a closed beta going on right now. I tried signing up and the site's not working right now. I'm gonna try again once again after I post this. I just hope that for this game having the name Battlefield in it, it doesn't affect the sales at all from the backdraft of 4. all the bugs being so broken. The game does look cool. It looks like they made a Heat game with Battlefield and mechanics, and that was EA. I didn't hear anything about microtransactions. Good. Didn't talk about DLC. Good. Didn't talk about trying to rip everyone off. So they did a good job. But a lot of the games just look boring. I mean, the stuff that I was open to see, Mirror's Edge and maybe some Mass Effect, it was just, we're working on it. And also that Criterion game is still being worked on. We just saw mostly was like pre-alpha of the game. So next up is Ubisoft, and I will put up a video for that as well. See you guys later.